Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go!
Next by the man, yeah, who would have guessed it? One of their I'll give you my all. I promise you now that I'll never fall. I won't drop, I won't quit, and I won't stop till I win. I'm more than just a broken kid. They call me Miles, I'm Spider-Man.
Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is season 3, episode 3. I have nothing to say. I'm excited as always, and I want to jump right into this show. So, without further ado, let's jump into Buffy the Vampire Slayer and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Dear quality, get it together. Who should see?
Here, so we can go off campus now for lunch. It's no longer cutting. It's legal. Senior moment, one that has to be savored. You can't just rush into this, you know? Oh! What if they're lying in wait to arrest me and throw me in detention? This is good. This is... Hey, we're seniors.
Ah, Buffy and food.
Too complete around Buffy.
Oh, you mean because of how the only guy that ever liked her turned into a vicious killer and had to be put down like a dog? When did you become Martha Stewart?
First of all, Martha Stewart knows jack about hand-cut prosciutto. Way too much free time on my hands since I got kicked out of school.
Oh, I know they'll let you back in. He likes you. He wanted to ask you out last year, but you weren't ready then. Or to do that thing with your mouth that boys like. Oh, I didn't mean that bad thing with your mouth.
We don't like him.
Hi, Buffy.
Hi. Look, I'm not trying to snare Scott Hope. I just want to get my life back, you know, do normal stuff. Shop and hang out and go to school and save the world from unspeakable demons.
Happy Burger. I thought it said happy hour.
Sunnydale. Town's got quaint. You call me sir, don't you just miss that Caucasian persuasion here in the Dale? But, you know, you just gotta stand up and salute that death rate.
He's a vampire. By the way, right away, this guy gives me very, Blade, but villain Blade. And I was like, what is he? And I see this sharp teeth right there. He's a vamp.
We're here for one thing. Kill the Slayer.
The Slayer. I'm going to rip her spine from her body, and I'm going to eat her heart.
Oh.
No, I'm hungry.
Angel.
I miss you.
She has the worst dreams.
I had to.
I loved you.
Oh God, Angel.
Go to hell!
I did.
You know what? I wouldn't go to sleep. How about that?
Morning, sunshine. Ready to face the beast.
Here are the terms of your re-entry, miss. You pass a makeup test of every class you skipped out on last year. Glowing letter of recommendation from any member of our faculty who is not an English librarian. You complete an interview with our school psychologist. Violent tendencies are under control. I'm required to educate every juvenile who is not in jail where she belongs.
I'm really back in school because the school board overruled you. That's like having your whole ability to do this job called into question when you think about it.
I think what my daughter's trying to say is...
You suck.
Na, 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 na.
Boop, boop. I hate this guy.
It's the mayor on line 1.
Pause. We love you, Willow. Just pause. Willow always dresses up like she's like a 12-year-old. Although she just said she's a senior. And this is no shade. I know that people love us some Willow. I just had really bad food, so I'm a little cranky. You guys know I love to eat. But anyways, but she looks like Dora the Explorer, but a redhead. No shade. Moving right along, because I do like Willow. I was going to say, I'm really curious to find out what's going on with the principal and the mayor. This has been an ongoing storyline since season 2. And now season 3, we're starting again. And I hope we don't drag it on all the way towards the ending of season 3 for us to find out at least some more about what's going on. I'm starting to I feel like he's not a supernatural being, but obviously he knows about Buffy, and for some reason him and the mayor do not want her around. Although she'll be helping the town, which then in turn makes me believe that he's a villain somehow. But I will digress and continuously wait. Be patient, be quiet until the storyline unfolds.
I'll say what he wanted. Do you think he's mad?
Have you ever noticed, though, when he is mad, but he's too English to say anything?
Hi, Giles.
Oh, hi.
I could use your help. I trust you remember the demon of Cathla.
Yes, I'm back in school, but you know how it embarrasses me when you gush, so...
Well, of course it's wonderful to have you back. It goes without saying. We need to make sure that he remains dormant and that the dimensional vortex is sealed. It's very sensitive and...
Who's more sensitive than me?
And difficult spell. To get a few details about your experience defeating Cathla and Angel. Was the vortex already open?
Barely. Big fight. Angel got the pointy end of the sword. Cathla sucked him into hell instead of the world. I have to go take an English makeup exam.
Oh.
They give you credit just for speaking it, right?
You know, a smidge of this mixed with a virgin saliva?
Horses are not something that one plays around with. Willow, what have you been conjuring?
Nothing. Much. Small stuff. Floating feather, fire out of ice, which next time I won't do on the bedspread. Are you mad at me?
If I were, I would be making a strange clucking sound with my tongue.
They're gonna find out that Xander was a part of Angel being murdered. And Buffy's gonna find out that Xander didn't tell her that Angel was actually cured. It's all gonna come out what exactly happened. Oh, Lord.
Is she all glowy?
Passed my English makeup exam.
Yay!
Hanging with my friends.
Hi, Scott. What are you doing here?
You told me if I came after 8, I could run into Buffy. I'm sorry, I'm a bad liar. Don't you love this song?
No.
Yeah, actually I do.
Well, would you like to...
Dance? Thank you for asking, it's just that they're...
Go stand by the dance floor. If you change your mind, you can mosey on over, and then if not, then you don't mosey.
I mean, the guy is charm and normal, which is what you wanted to get back to.
Plus bonus points for use of the word mosey.
What was the last thing that guy danced to? Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Oh my gosh.
I don't think that guy thrives on sunshine. I have to...
Sorry. My bad.
I have to go.
Aw, sorry.
That's not what making out sounds like. Unless I'm doing it wrong.
Stop struggling. This won't hurt.
You're Buffy, right? I'm Faith.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's a new Slayer in town.
Can I borrow that?
Thanks.
Thanks, B. Couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks, B. What?
Screaming from outside, so I go tearing out, stark nude, and this church bus is broke down.
Oh, they should film that story and show it every Christmas.
Crazy how slaying just always makes you hungry and horny.
Sometimes I crave a non-fat yogurt afterwards.
I get it. 2 Slayer thing. There was one, and then Buffy died for like 2 minutes, so then Kendra was called. She died. Faith was called.
Watcher went after some retreat thing in England, and so I skipped out. V, did you really use a rocket launcher one time?
Yeah, actually.
What was the story about that alligator? You said something before.
Oh.
Find a new theme.
Tell you, I never had more trouble than that damn vamp. How about you? What was your toughest kill?
Well, you know, they're all difficult, I guess.
No, you both kill vamps, and who could blame you? But I'm wondering about your position on werewolves. I got bit.
Apparently not that long.
As long as you don't go scratching at me or humping my leg, we're 5 by 5, you know? Because you and I are gonna have fun, you know? Watcherless and fancy-free.
Watcherless?
There is a Watchers retreat every year in the Cotswolds.
Aren't you there, Giles?
Lectures and discussions. It's a great honor to be invited.
You're stuffy for a guy like you.
Maybe I should introduce you again.
If I'd known they came that young and cute, I would have requested a transfer.
Oh.
Raise your hand if ill.
Aha!
There's big evil brewing. You'll never be bored here, Faith.
2 people have disappeared from the Sunset Ridge district.
I'm good for patrolling. Late-ish, though. I promised Mom I'd be home for dinner. To which you're also invited, of course. Dinner with us.
Dying to meet the fam. I'm in.
Little science makeup?
Oh, yeah, actually, I could use a little coaching.
You know, you can hang out with us while she's testing.
I'll just sit.
Okay. Hey, later. We'll talk weapons.
Oh, everybody likes her.
I've been having a little problem with the binding spell for a Cathler. Lacking the requisite details to perform it correctly. Now,
Gothela, Angel, me, Sword.
That's what I thought, but...
Giles, look, I've got makeup tests to pass. A zesty new Slayer to feed. Next time I kill Angel, I'll video it.
This is the spot where Angel tried to kill Willow. Say young people don't learn anything in high school nowadays, but I've learned to be afraid.
Hey, so what's up with B? I mean, she seems wound, kind of tight. Oh, water, huh?
Oh, and then the alligator story.
What is it with you and Slayers? Maybe I should dress up as one and put a stake to your throat.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry. I know you from somewhere.
The Bruns. You're friends with Buffy, right?
Yeah, I'm Faith.
I'm Scott. Nice to meet you.
We're looking at what?
Does anyone believe that is her actual hair color?
Hey, maybe Faith and Scott could hit it off. I mean, if you're done with them.
Hadn't definitely 100% said no for all time. There's repercussions to consider, and why am I seeing a look?
You really do need to find the fun, B.
You know what's really interesting is that anybody could enter and exit this school. And that's the problem. In my school, you could not come into our school. When I was a senior, before that, we had security guards all lined around the whole entire high school. And then when it became a senior, they had metal detectors and people with those wand things. This school, people are just in, out, in, out. She doesn't even belong there, and she's like hanging out there. It's insane.
Faith has been telling me tall tales.
She's funny, and she's leaving.
He's a cutie. Has he seen anybody?
Mr. Trick, talk to me.
Mr. Trick.
Stay local, where the humans are jumping and the cotton is high, but we live global.
I want the blood of the Slayer.
Rumor has it that this town already has a Slayer, which makes two.
I don't care if there are 100 Slayers. I'll kill them all. She's going to pay for what she did to me.
Yes, she is. As soon as the sun goes down, we're out in force.
You guys order?
Mom?
Just a second, honey. You know, Buffy never talks that way. Why do you love it?
I only know one thing. That I'm gonna win, and they're gonna lose.
It's that dead feeling you get when they win and you lose.
I don't let that kind of negative thinking in.
Buffy can be awfully negative sometimes. See, honey, you gotta fight that.
Her mom is so
Faith,
anti
can I
her.
get you another soft drink?
Oh, you bet.
I like this girl, Buffy.
Do you, curly hair?
Very personable. She's getting along with my fries.
Now, Buffy.
Plus, at school today, she was making eyes at my not boyfriend. But I'm the one getting single white female here.
It's probably good you were an only child. There's some things I'd be happy to see you share. Like the slaying. I mean, two of you fighting is safer than one, right? Couldn't she take over for you?
Mom, no one can take over for me. Mom, the only way you get a new Slayer is when the old Slayer dies.
When did you die? You never told me you died.
No, it was just for a few minutes.
I have tried to march in the Slayer Pride Parade, but I don't want you to die.
Too late, girl.
Like you said, I've got help now. I've got all the help I can stand.
So those vamps are looking for
Didn't
her.
we do this street already?
They'll hit a street even after you've been there. It's like they have no manners.
You've been doing this the longest.
You got a problem?
I'm 5 by 5 here, but you live an entirely large. Actually wondering about your problem. Like something in your bottle needs uncorking.
Oh.
What is it, the angel thing?
What do you know about Angel?
Just what your friends tell me. Big love, big loss, you ought to deal and move on, but you're not.
How about from now on, we don't hear from you on Angel or anything else in my life, which, by the way, is my life.
What are you getting so strung out for, B?
Why are your lips still moving, F?
Think you can take me?
Yeah. I just hope they can't.
My dead mother hits harder than that!
Faith, stake him already and give me a hand!
For Kakistos we live. Kakistos you'll die.
Oh, Faith is just crazy.
What is wrong with you?
Gee, if doing violence to vampires upsets you, I think you're in the wrong line of work.
Job is to slay demons, not beat them to a bloody pulp while their friends corner me.
I thought you could handle yourself.
Dear Faith, we're about to have a problem. You better have some faith that I'm about to not go off. People keep trying Buffy this season. I don't know what's going on, but they don't have much longer to go before I lose my ever-living shit. So, Buffy, I got your back, girl. If you need me to go off, please wait one more day, because I'm kind of out of it right now. But I still got your back, sis.
Girl's not playing with a full deck, Giles. She has almost no deck.
Focused on the slaying. She doesn't have a whole other life here as you do.
She doesn't need a life. She has mine. She nearly got us both killed. The girl needs help.
See if I can reach her watcher at the retreat. I wonder if they still kayak. I used to love a good kayak. They don't even consider... Sorry, I digress. Finish me with some details that might help me trace the lineage of an ancient or modern dress.
The one that nearly bit me mentioned something about kissing toast. He lived for kissing toast.
Do you mean kakistos? Kakistos.
Kakistos?
Is that bad?
I think so, girl.
It means the worst of the worst. It's also the name of a vampire so old that his hands and feet are cloven.
Right around the same time, my bestest new little sister makes the scene. Giles, there are two things that I don't believe in. Coincidence and leprechauns. You get England on the phone. I'm gonna talk to Faith, see if khaki trousers rooms.
Kakistos.
Khaki trials.
I'm alarmed.
Hey.
Scott.
How are you?
You know, I gotta...
I know, be somewhere else, right? Think of this as my last-ditch effort. I realize that one more is going to qualify as stalking.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've given a fair chance to Buster Keaton. I like what I've seen of him so far. I think it might be time to see a little more.
The guy in the retro shop said that it represents friendship. That's something I would very much like to have with you.
What?
You like?
I can't do this.
Are you alright?
Giles, hi. I'm fine. Did you reach the retreat? What did our watcher say?
Her watcher's dead.
It's not like I own the place.
But I bet you will someday.
Not if I listen to broads like you.
Oh, $18 a day is
So,
pretty good.
what brings you to the poor side of town?
Cloven guy. Goes by the name Kakistos.
What do you know about Kakistos?
That he's here. We're not happy to see old friends, are we? What'd he do to you?
It's what I did to him.
Faith, you came here for a reason. I can help.
You can mind your own business. I'm the one who can handle this.
You're a real badass when it comes to packing. I have the moving on part right here. What about dealing? Is that just something you're gonna dump on me?
You don't know what I've been through. I'll take care of this, all right?
Like you took care of your watcher?
Did she kill her watcher?
Killed her, didn't he?
Oh, he killed her.
Don't have a word for what he did to her. What now?
No.
Faith, you run, he runs after you.
That's where the head start comes in handy.
Faith.
Got us a little more time! Oh no! Scream later! Escape now! What happened?
I was there when he killed my watcher, and I saw what he did to her. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. And I ran.
Now you do the math. One of him, two of us.
This is his place.
He drove us here. Don't die!
Side note, I like these vampires better where they just have the eyes and the teeth. I don't know why this guy got goat hands or whatever they said he got hooves or whatever because he's so old. But I like this instead of them changing all the faces like here in this town with Buffy. But still. Oh, damn.
If we don't do something, the master could get killed. Well, the birds are with him.
I guess you need a bigger stake, Slayer.
They just turn on him for no reason?
You hungry? Starved.
Faith is to stay here indefinitely. I'm to look after you both until a new watcher is assigned.
She had a lot to deal with, but she did it. She got it behind her. Angel was cured.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna find out that the...
When I killed him, I was about to take him out, and something went through him. And he was Angel again. He didn't remember anything that he'd done. He just held me. It was too late, and I had to. So I told him that I loved him. And I kissed him. And I killed him. I don't know if that helps with your spell or not, Giles. I've been holding on to that for so long. felt good to get it out.
Is there nothing that we're gonna find out about Xander?
I know you don't like me playing with mystical forces, but I can really help with this binding spell.
There is no spell.
What's that mean?
I was waiting for you to get out of class. There was someone a while ago, and the ring sort of confused me. But I liked what you said about friendship. I liked it a lot. You would still like to go to the film festival.
He moved on.
I would understand it if you didn't.
I don't know, Buffy. I'm really gonna have to think about this. Okay, you know what? I thought about it, and I'm in. When do you want to go?
Well.
Oh, I hope we like him. I just have her spikes gone. Oh, is this where he died? Is that Angel naked? Oh, he looked good naked. Okay. This is a very good ending. You know, I realize, I guess this is why Angel has his own show, because he literally truly never leaves Buffyverse, and everything that I thought that was about Angel's show, which I have not seen yet, of course, I'm now changing my theory, which was that Angel's show was probably going to be about Angel before he became Angel here in this world with Buffy. I'm starting to think it's like a mixture of both, because Angel's now back again. And was that him looking all sweaty and naked at the end? Shout out to Angel's body. Also, this is a pretty good episode, but for some reason, like, I went in and out of it, and I don't think it has anything to do with the show. It's just me feeling, I think I'm getting sick. I think that's what's happening at this moment, where I'm getting I had anxiety. I started drinking water like during this reaction, before this reaction, and going to be after this reaction. So I think that's what it is. I'm very like mellow. Like, I can't even scream, yell. I don't feel like dancing. Definitely getting sick. So pray for me. Hair flip. But this episode is actually very good. What I didn't like about it was that the vampires, I thought this was gonna be a two-parter, no shade, because these characters, these vampires were extremely powerful, so it seems, and they had a different look than the vampires here with that face, that Star Trek looking face. This master vampire looked like Star Trek combined with like a priest at the Vatican. So I was like all about him, minus his, it's like this show doesn't really want vampires to be just like regular vampires, like modern day vampires, you know, with the sharp teeth. You can give them color eyes, but they gotta be freaky crawlers with goat feet, goat hands. I don't know what that was, but regardless, I still wasn't hating on it. It could have been a nice little twist, and then they killed him off. And they killed him off because the other vampires, the black guy was just like, yeah, let's go. Like, just randomly, he didn't fight, and there was so much potential with him and his master. I truly thought this was gonna be a two-parter. So I'm kind of down about that. And I was actually looking forward to seeing more with this one particular master going against Buffy. They had such a good storyline about how this Slayer, not Buffy, but this Slayer, her master was killed by that master vampire, and that Slayer did what she did to him by like deforming his face, and he wanted payback, and he brought all these people here to this particular town where this Slayer was to exact his revenge. And what I would have liked is if we stayed there and didn't kill this particular villain. But I digress. We've gone back to Angel. And what also sucks is Buffy's new boyfriend, potentially, seems funny. He's very attractive. And he kind of, like, they actually would make a cute couple a little bit. So I'm just very sad that Angel's back. And once again, I hope the next episode, Angel and Buffy don't meet right away. Like, I'm normally not for dragging storylines, but please, drag this one. Give Buffy a little leeway. Have Angel just like, we know now he's here. We don't need to see him next episode. We don't need to see him in the episode after. You know what I mean? Just let him and his sweaty body be somewhere else. Trust me, I'm upset about it too. I want to see him. He looks delicious. pause on it, okay? I'm looking forward to getting more into this season. This season so far has been good. Last season, the ending was everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing when this season for me is going to like be that particular episode that I'm like, yep, I'm all the way in. I'm all the way in. Once again, not bad episodes. These first 3 episodes, I'm just waiting for that push. I just want the push, y'all. Just give me the push. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment down below. And until next time, I'm off this.